So, good afternoon, guys. It's when is today? I think today is Sunday. Actually, I didn't even remember what day it is. It's Sunday. Yesterday we left off at the beach where we were catching the sunset. At the river, Congo River Beach. So today, after that, we went and we had like a Swahili dinner, which was like really nice. And then we went to check out the nightlife here. So I actually went back to the hostel and took a shower and took a nap, and then later um, went out to check out the nightlife. And so today woke up at around 10 because I slept really late, and went out to have breakfast. We found like a really cute little place where we had a Rolex. The first time I tried Rolex. So I was telling you about the Rolex things, which I'll tell you later because I just got to this place that I was going to. It's called Kaya Kinondo Sacred Forest. It's a sacred site for the locals, right? Yeah, so that's where I am right now, and I'm being introduced to the place. So I just learned that there's an entrance fee for Kenyans. It's 500. For residents, Kenyan residents, it's 800, and for foreigners, it's 1,000. 1,000. Okay, so I will direct my camera to the guy who's explaining all this to me, and then you guys can be part of the story. Okay, I hope you'll enjoy this video.
Karibu na mdomo. Okay, first my name is Salim. I have not yet introduced my name. Yeah. My name is Salim, and I'm here as a guide. Yeah, and I'm all here to represent the community. Yeah, and the aim is to raise awareness on cultural and conservation values of Kaya Kinondo Forest and its potential as a tourism attraction. Yeah. So before I proceed, I'd also like to hear your names, madam. Okay. Yeah, Susan. Yes. All the way from Nairobi. Yeah. Okay, nice to meet you. So I'm Digo. I don't know you are from which tribe. You're Kikuyu. Okay, nice to meet you. And you're so much welcome here at Kaya Kinondo. Yeah. So the name of the area is called Kaya Kinondo, and it's a home of this tribe called Digo, which is the tribe that is living the coast Kenya, together with other 8 tribes, whereby they form an ethnic group well known as Mijikenda. Okay. Yeah. So all the way you heard about the Mijikendas. So these are 9 tribes which are living the coast part of Kenya, and they have occupied this area for many centuries. Yeah, we believe that the Mijikendas are living here, but they're not indigenous of this area. Yeah, they believe to be originated from Singwaya, which is a place that is believed in south of Somalia. Yeah, so in the Singwaya area, they live with their neighbors, and they had to migrate from that area because of the conflicts and drought and famine. So it led them to migrate from that area. Now they came and occupied coast part of Kenya. Yeah. So the time that they arrived at the coast Kenya, there was nobody living here, and it was just a forest. And they decided to establish their homes in this forest. Yeah. So since they were 9 tribes, they formed 9 homes. And the Mijikenda. Okay. Yeah. So the homes that they formed is what we call them Kaya. So anything to do with the word Kaya, it means a home or a village. Yeah. So where you are living is what we refer as a Kaya. Yeah. So before the coming of the Europeans and the Arabs, the Mijikenda tribes used to believe on spirits and magics. Yeah. So they employed a system of taboos in the settlements in the forest, and they used to do like a worshipping for the way of religion. Yeah. So for the all Mijikenda, they believed on a clay pot. On a clay pot. The clay pot. Yeah, it's a pot made from clay, which for this pot, it was like a magic pot. Okay. Yeah, that they buried in these the settlements or in this Kaya forest, and they used to do the worship in that pot as the god. Yeah, they used to worship the pot. Yeah, it's like they choose an area in the forest where they bury this pot, and they refer it to be a sacred area, and whereby when they have their problems, anything that is difficult in the people, the community, or in the forest, they used to go to refer this area for the prayers. That was their belief, because they had no religion. So for the coming of the Islamic and the Arab that made them now, some of the people of the Michigan have converted, but still they have the faith of the culture. The way they used to do, they used to pray, they used to eat, is all there. And like for now, we have our kaya forest here, which is a kaya for the Digo, and nobody is living inside of the forest. But we still do use our forest as a place of worship. Yeah.
So they still support somebody.
There's still a pot, and the people are still praying in the forest. Whenever there's any problem in the community, the elders sit together and they come and offer prayers in the forest. Yeah, so to date, the forest is still there and still used, and that is why it's highly respected and is still existing. Yeah. So, and we like when we do the prayers, we also give out like sacrifices. Yeah.
Like animal sacrifices?
Yeah, we normally give out animal sacrifices, of which we normally sacrifice a black bull.
Black bull.
Yeah, a black goat or a black chicken.
Why black?
We do the black color. The black color is the favorite color of the Digo people. So everywhere they're doing with the culture, they just use the black color. Yeah, and the other favorite color of the Digo, which is also used by the many Mijikenda people, is the red one and white.
White and red.
Yeah, so but white and red. We use only black. Yeah. And we have the ecotourism project where visitors are moving inside of the kaya to see the environment of the kaya, to learn, and also to have the nature walk in the forest. Yeah. So as it's a sacred area, we have to pass some rules before we go inside. So it's like not like a usual forest. It's a different forest. It's a sacred. Yeah, that way it's called sacred.
Yeah.
So you have to pass some rules before you go inside. So the rules are for your security and better enjoyment in the forest. You must see the forest with a local guide. Yeah, of which I am your guide for today. Yeah, I'll be taking you through the tour in the forest. Yeah, and in the forest we have our tour trail. We have tour path that are guiding us in the forest. So we are allowed to stick on the path. Yeah, we insisted to stick on the path. Yeah, because that's the safe path in the forest. Yeah, and also in the forest, we sometimes receive couples.
Couples?
Yeah.
Like you mean
husband, two people together, the relationship. Yeah. So there's behavior such as kissing, hugging, or any kind of lovemaking is not allowed because it's a sacred area and it's referred as a sanctity behavior.
You don't want sacred kissing.
No sacred kiss in the forest. The only thing that you're allowed to kiss, to hug in the forest is a tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Or anything you see in the forest, you can hug, you can kiss, but people from outside, no, not allowed. Yeah. Then also, we have the photograph, taking of photographs in the forest. It's allowed to take photographs. Okay. Yeah. We only have one area in the forest that we are not allowed to take photograph on the sacred area where elders normally go to perform the prayers.
Okay, you will let me know when you get there.
Yeah. Okay. And also, before we visit the forest, we have a traditional attire that we wrap around our waist, which is to show respect to the spirits in the forest. Okay. So it's a must part in the forest that we wear. Yeah. Yeah. Then after the tour, there's conservation fee that visitors pay, which is that for the international is 1,000. For the residents, it's 800, and for the local citizen is 500.
That's different from the entrance fee, or
it's the same. Okay. The conservation is the entrance fee. Okay. Yeah, in the site. Okay. Yeah. So those are the few rules concerning the forest, unless there's any question.
No, I don't have. That was very clear. Very clear. Thank you.
Okay. So I think for those few rules, we can go and enjoy the tour in the forest. Yeah. Okay.
So this is how you're supposed to tie this. Like you said in the rules, you're supposed to tie. So you can either tie it here, you said here, on the waist, or you can tie it on the shoulders up here. Up here. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. And now I look like a Digo. Yeah, I look like a Digo woman. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for the tour. He said it will take about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't take you for the whole tour because the video will be too long, but I will show you like the most important part.
Okay.
So see you later. Bye. Aya, Sante. Okay, so how about this one? Here we go. We're sharing the mic.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Take care with the corals. Okay, now we are getting to the forest, and this is where it's our starting point. And in our starting point, we have the heart here that you can see. It's called a spiritual heart, or the heart of the little god.
The heart of the little god.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In our local language, you call it Kazumba Kamwana Mlungu.
Kajumba Kamwana Mlungu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means a house of God, and of which the God refer to the spirits. That is the way our ancestors used to believe. So the spirits was their gods. Yeah. Now, before the prayers and the rituals to be performed, all these things are normally happening inside the forest. So we have a village in the forest where we have the sacred area and all the prayers are happening there. So before we go there, we have to pass through this hut. Then there's a short prayer that is normally being made by the elders. Yeah, a very short prayer. And after the talk of this prayer, we just move slowly to the village area or to the sacred area in the forest. We go and perform all the prayers.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first prayer.
Yeah. And we believe that anyone moving inside of the forest without passing through the spiritual heart, yeah, he or she will lack misfortunes in the forest.
They will get what?
Lack misfortune.
Oh, they will get misfortunes.
Yeah, you get misfortunes, or maybe something bad may happen to you because it's a sacred forest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And again, apart from the spirits, we say that the forest is also rich in biodiversity.
Okay.
Yeah. So inside of the forest, we have 187 species of trees.
Oh.
Yeah. We have 45 species of butterflies and 48 species of birds.
Oh.
Yeah. Then when we come to the animals, we don't have any fiery or the dangerous animals like the big five animals in the forest.
But you said there was a snake here, and this place is named after a snake.
Yeah.
So is there still a snake here?
That snake's not appearing no more.
Oh.
Yeah. So we say that the forest is safe because since the project was started, no any visitor got harmed with any snake or any animal. Yeah. So it's a safe area. So the only animals that we have are the colobus, the black and white colobus. We have the sex monkeys, yeah, vervet monkeys, squirrel, dicks, bush babies, the bush pigs, and also the baboons.
Oh,
yeah, baboons can see them in the forest. So that are the animals that we have. Okay. Yeah.
So what are the chances that we see some monkeys?
The chances, it depends now with our lucky. Okay. Yeah, because the monkeys are not closed in one area, but they walk all around the forest. And the forest is 32 hectares of land.
Oh, that is so big.
Yeah, so it's so big moving around. Okay. Yeah.
We'll see if we're lucky.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So that's it. I will show you when we get some other places and any information.
Okay. I can touch there. So this is a tree in the forest called Lenia Welwichai.
Lenia?
Welwichai.
Welwichai.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our local language, you call it Mchumbu Maji.
Mchumbu Maji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereby is a tree that for our ancestors, they use it for clothing.
For clothes?
Yeah. Oh. Nowadays, we use the cotton cloth, the modern clothes. We have a lot of machinery development has come here. But during those days they were living in the forest, they used to wear barks of trees. Okay. Yeah, they just chop the barks of the trees or they collect the animal skins. They use them for clothing. So the special thing they do with these trees that they used to chop the bark. So there was no knives, no pangas, but they used to make their own knives using the sticks in the forest, the trees. Just cutting the bark. Then after that, removing it by making it flexible, by hitting it with a stone. Okay. Yeah. When it becomes flexible, they just bury it under the ground for 1 week.
Oh, bury it in the ground.
Yeah, you bury it under the ground for 1 week to become soft. Okay. Yeah. When it's soft, they just remove the piece of bark, they just wash it and it's ready to wear. Okay. That is what they all used to do with the clothing. Yeah. So, and this was specially for the women. Oh. It's a tree to make clothes for the women. Oh. And the men also had a special tree. Yeah.
Oh, different from this one.
Different from this one, which looks similar like this one, but it's different. in terms of the fiber. Yeah, the fiber from this tree is brown, for the man is reddish. Yeah. Another species of tree in the forest, which is the Antiaris toxcara.
Very big.
Very big. Yeah, in fact, is the kind of the trees that are very big.
Yeah, even the roots.
Yeah, the roots you can see look like the moving snake. So for this tree was also used for clothing, but now this is for the men.
This one for the men. Oh, the
Especially,
other one was for the women.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is for the men. That the other one was for the women.
Okay.
Yeah, and the process of making the clothes was just the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cutting, barring,
Then
making it flexible, then barring.
Yeah, under the ground to make it soft. Then they remove it and they wear that piece of bark.
Okay.
Yeah, that is all what they used to do with the. And especially for these trees, when you remove the bark, it then takes a time to recover that part of bark you have removed.
It will grow back.
It would grow back. Yeah, that's why they also keep on surviving. Yeah.
Give me the mic for a minute. Thank you. He told me something very interesting. Let me hold the camera. Well, that the older generation, they had more respect for the environment than the younger generation. And it's true. If the younger generation got this forest, they would destroy it in a minute because we have no respect for the environment. That's why the world is in the trouble that we are in right now. So we need to do better about our environment. So we are moving still, and I will show you, I will talk to you when we get to somewhere new.
Here in the forest. Yeah. So for the fruits in the forest, we're allowed to enjoy them in the forest. Yeah, but not allowed to pick them outside.
Oh, when you're here, you can eat them.
You can eat them.
But once you leave the forest,
you can't. And the only thing that you can remove it out from the forest only for the medicine purpose. Yeah, once something is a medicine in the forest, and it need to help somebody from the community or from the area, if they can come and pick it.
So you have medicinal trees here?
Yeah, we have medicinal trees that we can use them for different purposes of diseases. Okay. Yeah. So like for the fruits here, we just normally enjoy them in the forest, but cannot take them out. And the fruits that I'm holding here, these are the sweetest fruits in the forest. Oh. Yeah. Only that they're not ripe, but we could enjoy a little bit. Yeah. But just get the taste of the fruit, then
can they be eaten like this when they're this green?
Now they're not ripe, so we cannot eat them. Okay. So we can just have the smell. Then it will tell us the taste of the.
It smells like a mango.
Yeah.
Yeah. It smells like a
smelling nice, tasting nice.
Yeah, it would taste very nice because it smells really nice.
Yeah. So for this post by March 20th, they will be ready, and then we'll just enjoy them in the forest. Okay. Yeah. Here with us. Yeah, which it just looks like the making a tree, the making cloth of the tree. Yeah, like we left. Yeah, but this tree, it has a nickname called hugger tree, or a hugging tree. Oh, yeah. As I've said, we're not allowed to hug between people in the forest, but you can hug or can kiss a tree. And this is a special tree in the forest that we normally come across and hug the tree.
You hug the tree.
Yeah, and we believe that it has the blessings and the spirits of our elders. Okay. Yeah. So as we hug the tree, we get the blessings of them. Yeah.
Then I want to hug the tree.
And also, after we are hugging the tree, you also make a wish, like a small wish. You have a wish, you just make it, and all that. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you how we normally hug the tree. Okay. Yeah. And we normally hug it from this position here.
Oh. See that? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you just moment of silence. Like the way you're praying, just hugging the tree. And go from there.
I want to hug the tree as well.
You want to hug the tree? Yeah. Okay.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing it just the right way.
I hope that will come true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So we believe that make a wish from the tree, get the blessings, and your wish get be answered.
Okay. Amen. I hope mine will be answered.
Yeah, you get to see in the forest we have trees which are used as medicine, as also we have amazing trees with they appear to be have a different nature from the others. We're looking amazing. Yeah. Like here we have this small tree here, which is looking weak, but it has thorns on its stem.
Yeah. Oh, these are thorns.
Yeah, these are thorns of the tree, and
yeah, they can prick you.
they can prick you when you touch it roughly.
Yeah.
So it has this nature so that it gets protection from itself, from the baboons, because the baboons normally breaking the weak trees in the forest by climbing on them.
Okay.
Yeah. So for this tree, we refer it the way it's fierce and harmful. We just refer it as a crocodile.
Crocodile
Yeah,
tree.
crocodile tree.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah.
So the baboons don't step.
The baboons don't step on this tree.
Yeah,
they just respect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is interesting.
And also, I think you can see the appearance of corals from where we have walked up to here. You can even see a coral there.
Yeah. Yeah. This one.
Yeah. So that coral, it shows that here in the forest, it used to be part of the sea.
Yeah, it used to be under.
They have said in the sacred forest, it also appears medicinal trees. Yeah, have a lot of herbal medicine in the forest. And here is a mang, the very important medicine, which there are also rare species of trees. Yeah, that you cannot find them on the other area else, but it's only found here.
Only on this forest.
Only in this forest. Okay. The tree is called Grevea egling eye. Or the local name we call it Mkota Uongo.
Kota Uongo?
Yeah, Kota Uongo means kicking the brain.
Kicking the brain?
Yeah.
Oh, Ubongo.
Ubongo, which is means
Uongo.
So for this tree is used to treat somebody who has sinusy. Oh. Yeah, or have flu fever, or maybe nose blockage, and do anything to do with the nasal cavity, breathing system. It's all clearing that. So when you have that problem, the medicine is here. And we're normally picking the leaves of the tree only for the time being because the season is dry. Yeah, a lot of sun, no fresh leaves. Yeah, but we normally pick the leaves of the Grevea egling eye. Then we just cut them into two, like this way. Then we crush them together. So this is just a sample of how we normally use it. Okay. Then you make a crush between themselves together, this way. Then after all that, you have a...
you put it inside your nose.
Yeah, put it inside breathe. And breathe inside, inhaling it. Yeah. Just like that way. That. So it has a very chilly, yeah, like a sour taste or feeling that when you sniff, it goes and kicking the brain. It's all doing that. Yes, it's a very strong medicine.
Can I smell?
Only now that because the leaves are dry, you cannot get the...
You cannot get the effect.
The effect, yeah. But when they're fresh, that is the time that you get to enjoy the medicine.
And once the effect hits your brain, then you can then that's it, you're healed.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't think I can smell.
You don't get any smell?
No, I don't think I can smell anything. But these are dry, yeah.
Yeah, these are dry.
They're brownish.
Yeah.
But it's not dry, like preparation.
Yeah.
Just your plant trees and your rain. Yeah, maybe now it's not. Or see, the trees are dry. There's no leaves. Dry. All the leaves are brown. Yeah, now we cannot get the exact feeling of the tree because of the leaves are dry. But when they're fresh, it's a very nice experience for sniffing. Yeah, you just get to. But now, actually, afterwards, I can feel something. You can feel something. In my nose. Afterwards. Yeah. Now I can feel a little bit something. You can have the just the branches. You get a certain like Rob, you know Rob? Yeah, that is how Yeah, sort of like robe or Vicks, depending on where you're from.
Yeah, it's like a Vicks or like a robe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the leaves are the ones giving the exact feeling of the sticks. They're just an example, and they have not that strong feeling. Yeah. Okay, so those are the medicine that we have in the forest. Okay. And whenever we are suffering from such kind of a problem, we just have to come and pick the medicine here. Okay. Yeah. The guide has to take that person. He knew that the spirits are punishing him. Say that again. What happened? The guide did not believe. Yeah. Did not believe that the tourist. Yeah, or the visitor. Where from? He was a European. Yeah. So he was not believing all this. So he had come to see the kaya, but he was not all believing about the kaya. He didn't believe that that the spirits and that is maybe something bad like misfortune can happen to anybody. So all that when they were moving inside of the forest, it reached at a point where that there were some ants hunting him on his body. Only him. Only him. Yeah. With the rest of the group. So everybody was wondering why you not. Why only you? Yeah, why only you? So the guide had to, he recognized the problem, then he had to take that visitor outside of the forest. Okay. And when he reached outside, he just feel comfortable. The ants stopped chasing him. Yeah, chasing him. Then the rest had to continue with the tour. And they got to respect the forest. So from those stories, now everybody has much respect. Know that when so the tour is over, we're heading back to the office, right? Yeah. So my guide told me something interesting about, because I asked him like, has anything ever happened here? And he told me a story about the guy who was a visitor who came in the forest and meet with the elders, and he was like just want to do research with the butterflies and during the night hours. So like the elders, they could not allow him to do that. But now because he was much interested, much interested to do that, now the elders had to give him the permission, but unwillingly, you see. So by that, they get to intend in the forest during the night, and he was like picking a generator inside of the forest. So he do with one generator, then it stopped. Then after all that, he had to bring another generator, and then again with his colleague. So when he came and tried with the next generator to just lit a light so that he do his research, then he was kicking the generator. Yeah, he was trying to like turn it on. Yeah. Then he get to kick his friend, and the friend got collapsed. He hit his friend with his hand. Yeah. So that it appears like a punishment from the spirits. So while he kicked him, he collapsed. Then when he was taken to hospital, the friend get to die. The friend died. Okay. Yeah. So that was all up. And after that, the elders had to tell him, you see, that is why we just denied you to do the research during the night. During the day it's okay, but during the night it's not okay. So it's not allowed to go to the forest without at night, and also without a permission from the elders. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that is so interesting. Two interesting stories. One about the ants. Oh, my camera is falling down. Thank you. So one is about the ants, and the other one is about the guy who killed his friend by mistake as a punishment for going there at night. So tell me what you think about them in the comment section below. They're very interesting, and he says that the locals really respect this place. It's a sacred place for them, so they have a lot of respect for the place. So when you go to other people's culture, you need to show respect as well, just as you would want your culture to be respected. Tell me what you think about the stories. They're interesting in the comment section. Do you have another story like that one? Yeah. Oh, okay. So tell me if you like the story. Tell me if you like the video. Did you enjoy the tour? What part was your favorite? And then, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Please comment and tell me, like, do you actually believe the story? Like something happened to them. Yeah. And see you in the next one. Bye. He's showing me a sample of the tree. You remember there was a tree that used to make clothes for men. This is for men, right? Yeah. He's showing me a sample of what they made.
Let me turn you around so you guys can see.
This tree,
Mm.
it's just from this is for the women.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is for the women.
Brown.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Women is brown.
Yeah.
So this is a sample of a hat just made from that the millennia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is all the fiber.
Okay.
So it look like just the cotton cloth.
Oh, okay. I even thought it was like leather. I thought it was like made from leather or something.
It's not a leather.
Oh, okay.
So all a tree.
Ah.
All a hat from the tree backs.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting. And do you have one from the male tree?
No, we only have this
from this
they
one.
They were here, but now the elders used to pick them.
Okay.
Before they get to know about the project.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
It was not all there. That's why they had to pick.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that.